Se bibi ha wa adwene bebree kura etimi de how kese ye den ebrew enti mum asa wode mo sanso ene wo eye pastor Kobia Henichra traditional council Accra yemo akwaba eni sema kakra bi Jackie yebehwe na yene papanom adim komo kakra okay quick enti yebekọ the other way no so enti baby adri yebehwe na yatonsa afre ye papa pastor Teddy Ohini Jan Bonsem emra papa
to hear something spiritually, because I learned the founder of this organization is a reverend minister. So as I have met you, I want you to go into the scripture side. Short message. I have this pamphlet with me. I have shared with some of you. If you have it, raise it up. Let me see. Do you have it? Nobody have this pamphlet with him. It's the gospel of Jesus Christ according to John and Romans. And why John and Romans? Because John and Romans shows us that we are sinners. And again, shows us that we can be saved through the Lord Jesus Christ. So therefore, I don't know why they haven't shared this pamphlet with you, but I will go in and share some short message concerning the pamphlet. This is a Bible, and in the book of Romans chapter 3, it's saying that as it is written, there's no righteous, no, not one. Nobody is righteous in this world. That is what the Bible is saying. There's none that understandeth, there's none that seeketh after God. Nobody look after God. They are all gone out of the way. They are altogether become unprofitable. Yes. So we are all sinners. And in short, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, including all of us here. So therefore, the Bible is saying in John 3:16 is a famous verse. I know all of you knows about it. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth on him should not perish but have everlasting life. And the verse 17 is saying, for God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. And when you go on to the verse 18, he said that he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. So you have to accept that you are a sinner. You have to believe that Jesus Christ came to die for you. When you go to the verse 36 of chapter 3, say, he that believeth on the Son has everlasting life, and he that believeth not the Son shall not see life, but the wrath of God is abided on him. If you don't believe that you are a sinner, you don't have life. If you believe that you are a sinner, and you believe on the Lord Jesus Christ that he came to die for your sins, that is the perfect salvation for mankind. It's not by your righteous living. It's not by obeying the commandment. It's not by doing good, but believing on the Lord Jesus Christ, who came to suffer and bled and died for our sins. So that is the only way mankind will be saved through that. So on the spiritual side, I want all of you to be saved through the Lord Jesus Christ. He came because of you. Jesus Christ came into this world for we, the sinners. So when you go to Romans chapter 5, verse 8, it says that God commanded his love towards us, in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. If you take Christ, all these things that you are learning will be free, and you will have wisdom to understand the world. God bless you all. Amen.
Ami bon sema papa. ofa Yesu a adesua na usua bibia bekoso kama ne tofa boma no enti okanfo Yesu e de amaye nyina papa nyame onhyira papa yebeko nana yaw amoaten the second ankobia hene traditional council yebesre se yen speakers no yembre no dwumade no edoso pa nti oba wadaroma na yaboye nsem no tofa na atumi aboa ma yembre no akoso kama papa nyame nhyira wasam no ato yakoma so pa enti nsamo no bi yemfa nhyia nana yaw amoaten the second ankobia hene traditional council.
Ghana grows. Mr. MC, thank you very much for the opportunity given me. I wouldn't do it the formal way as it has been done, as it has been practiced elsewhere. It's going to be quite different. I am only going to share a lifetime experience with you all because Roadshow is living my dream. Living my dream in a sense that it is always gold to teach how to fish, but not to give fish. All I'm saying is, I am here to speak, to motivate, encourage, and advise anybody who has interest to get into agriculture, because I'm a living example. I share with you, as I speak with you, I have in excess of 5,000 birds, a year poultry and cocoa. Na said Emeka say my venture minimum ebe chena mashemu in crying no, and they say uwo enkoko 1,000 pair. Now what should be what it will be when yakura no, you should be talking of about 5,000 cedis a week, multiplied by 4 weeks. That's 1 month. Then you are talking of 20,000, 200 million as same in America no. I have a first degree in economics and business administration. With that little certificate, minim abaya juma meya, menya 200 million bosume. And I make a choice and me on cocoa 5,000. And to have bosume minya saying. Then our revenue 20 yen chaso. Again, me sign a keep pigs. Me ankasa to pigs, you know, makwene no. MC. Mo can say acronyms another. PIGS, may friend a profitable, innovative growth system. In that, Samuel Preko or Baba Kwa, or one crown and yen watch it do an adunum. Nasa Nemeton about 500 cities times 10 minyesikeni. And T. Mestre say, Jumatia, Ghana grows AD, Springboard for AD, MasterCard for AD, Yamfa Yahu Kaneno na kuyayo na eye sebi ebinum ede sebi wan ko school fienya na we kuya. Me I always tell people that me a farmer with a swag ahimye na ama me ago kakra because there me pepia no me nya fi kuyayum ente wo so do ho hyemu a obetime nya de wo pepia afi kuyayum. I'll tell you this, me ya me first degree na me ka anantwie. I was SUNYANI, but I tell you, any Basama making. Me kwaka anantwie daytime na anwumre makɔ night school ɛwɔ Catholic University. Man ferry me gyina mu yɛ ya kosi sɛ me wie me first degree. With that, and I made a started portrait and then make a choice and me wɔ excess of 5,000 beds. Eti enye adwuma ɛsɛ sɛ yɛbu no animtia. Sɛ nyame ayɛ yɛadom na dwumadi a ɛti sei Jumakua etisei etimi adwene Ghana fo ho sebi nko betin da hwe na yere ne mane na busua se de Ghana fo bebre ye no no enso no de se o de beboa a educate a develop Ghana mabuna mestre se mo maye ma omonsa ensi from Broni say if you want money you need to add value, if you want wealth you need to multiply value, but if you want to live and educate others. And I think that is what they are doing. So let us try all our possible best not to let them down. Na yemfa ye ho nhye dwumadie no mu. Na mfa so de papa bi embra. Na ye pesika ye add value. Ghana grows ayamaye. Ye pase ye nya wealth enti or multiply. Or pese o ja legacy bi enti. And or de yabetena ene da due yi. Say nimdia owo no one ye beche. Men kasa bebre. Mama de mic be me o se ma men kasa kese. Nti men kasa kese. And with the greatest of respect, let us acknowledge, let us appreciate, let us put in much more efforts. Send a Springboard for Mastercard for Jumadi Omudin, Enyakwa, name Mumfaso, dear Papa Bibe Basso, na yes, yet to me, Eddie Atre, Afufro. May that Obibia say. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
You're welcome. Bonsam Kasiapa. Oh, and somebody sa Edru baby, Nana Epoto Kakra. Na just 2 seconds. Nana Ekanyana say, oh, CCA. No dear, ye Jumadia, ye dear, Abeboapa. Na ono we kra no oye portrait kwani asika onya no aban adwuma ni bi kra nya den enya bi den to besere sei na de ba hye kwa adwuma mu na atumi aboa yen bonsam kese pa manana enete owe Mr. Mate be gina ha na nsema wo ka ne se o se ye di na bi na no e o kyena na atwe abanne ni na ne se e maada no oba a wo ye no ensesan ya ode beba aboama won soso watumatum pon wa brabo a wo bom ene nti obabu no yo oba sabe no ane se ya no be kwa no okobi onhia bibia onye na adwen se ode ne nse ka bibi safo no be frebe sankananka ne nsanka ne nananka bra to fried rice brem nko a o se da bi ye na ye hwese betumi aboa ama bibia akoso yambre ne se bia ye dri ye beto nsa afre Belinda ansu na ode nwom abre ye Belinda wa ha bonsam emra Belinda ansu eba na Belinda wa ma ye nwom hwehwehwam kwaso bom bom emra Belinda oba na ode enwom abre ye onuru ha bom bom
Ghana growth. Show your money and share Ghana growth for such a wonderful program. Amen. We are a chosen generation, called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know who I am. We are a chosen generation, called for to show His excellence. What's up, bon, down the go. We are a chosen generation, called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know who I am. We are a chosen generation, called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I am. Where He says I'm mine. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I am. Where He says I'm mine. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm walking in miracles. I live a life of favor. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm walking in miracles. I live a life of favor. Cause I know who I am. Oh, I know who I am. I know who I am. We are a chosen generation, called for to show His excellence. All I require for life, God has given me. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I am. Where He says I'm not. I know who I am. I know who God says I am. What He says I I'm walking in miracles. I live your life of favor. I know who I am. I'm walking in power. I'm walking in miracles. I live a life of favor. 'Cause I know who I am. Oh, I know who I am. Truly, we know who we are. Thank you very much. Ghana grows. Oh, I can't hear those at the back. Oh. Ghana grows. Okay, how you do like this? So do like this. When I say Ghana grows, Hope Day, right? Ghana grows. Yeah, that's more like it. So we've heard a lot about the Ghana Growth Program. Are they even true? People say they are scam. People say they are fraud. Even vocational and technical skills. People think that one go school and all vocational skills, one go school and all pamadia, one go school and all yes. Na sansem I didn't know kasa. You say you're free omo ye. Omo yetire omo pamadia ene de keka ho. Yeti omo asem. Na efutu obi oha omo so de etu imabaya ene yeshi ha. Remember that we are marking the International Day of the Girl Child ahead of tomorrow, and the theme we are celebrating with is the girl I am, the change that I lead. So these are change leaders. If I mention that, then please welcome them with a hand of applause. So to start with us, we have Abigail Oblier. Abigail Oblier. Please put your hands together for Abigail. We also have Bansa Margaret. Please put your hands together for Bansa Margaret as she comes to share her story. Priscilla Nyameche. Priscilla Nyameche. Oh, put your hands together. We also have Angela. Angela is joining us also. She's also into vocational skills. And then we have Beatrice. Then we have one gentleman. The Ghana Growth Program is particular, and it is meant especially for persons with disabilities and young girls between the ages 15 and 35. So we are very privileged also to have Mr. Abuaji Kwesi Mensah, who is also into vocational skills. There he comes to join us, share this story. So please, when you come, just have a seat. Yeah. So who do we have here? Do we have Abigail? Kindly give Abigail a microphone. Abigail is on your file. Yeah, that's it. And then we have, also, kindly introduce yourself. Patrick Frelsing.
Patrick Fremi Abigail Obli.
Abigail Obli. Now, Abigail, what do you matter? So, can Ghana grows a Juma DN? Okay, so there's Mr. Abuaji Kwesi Mensah Patrick Time in Chaser. Thank you very much. We also have Madam Patrick Motenenka. Okay.
Ghana grows Juma Day.
Patrick Motenenka. Okay.
Ghana grows Juma Day. Many na COVID-19 le baye no ema omu na COVID-19 le baye no ema omu close schools na nti eha medwumadie no pa nti bi wo ho na Springboard for free say membra na yemesua ade e won kran me baye no so omu nkyerɛkyerɛ no eboa me ema me hu say enye edwuma ba konko na metumi aye ede aba abrabo no. Na it was say me taking advantage of COVID-19 no na me fanye bibi foforo. Nti ema me start say me ye sobolo no so nkakra me de adwuma nkakra me ye jewelries ni nyama nketen ka ho. Na during COVID-19 me dwen say ahokyere wo ho no and I'm so ma me to meet 2 plots of land that time no. Inti time yebie school for kwama omo a start no na medical ato nsase be yemiensa na me started say me year school dan because by then na ye wo obi die mu ye school dan ye ndua but I said disappointment kakra ba mu and then Nyankopon adom me ye no blocks dan me say me mpe ndua ni bio because ndua no me hu ne say ense dan ni daache tisi amaya na blog maya me lenta ye ni
church unya ye ni
na me church no because de bia ye call girls club meeting na omo kire yen say ye betumi aye na ye take bold step na sa bold step no e ma me hu say de bi me wo nyama bebre ye na e wo say me nye na me kire afoforo ti enam so ama Omo be kyerɛ me
wo Accra Empower
Yeah,
360.
Empower 360 no. Omo kyerɛ me raising arts. Emma ene meyɛ keychains. Meyɛ tie and dye. Meyɛ mpɔboa. That's meyɛ nyama bebree. Mekeka ni na bomu a ɛboa me Emma me to me moving forward. Tama me hu sɛ me wɔ daakye papa ɛwɔ m'anim. Ɛnyɛ Ghana Growth Program na anka. Mefa ne sɛ mamoa me ho.
Okay.
Ba ma me hu sɛ daakye ɛwɔ m'anim.
Yeah. Nti wo ba Accra be your training wo resin arts no. De utua bibi e den no mode ma wo de ye training no me pese mete ho na se kakra.
Pacho, me ka sɛ ɔmo di me 1 CD kra na me twa ntro. From me dey me free Memechi kra to Accra. Me transportation in and out. Baby ameda, me duane amedi. Just insu amenom kra no mantobi na me di free ho ba ye no. Na nyama me sua ye nyina, ɔmo de ni nyina ma me. Box kakraka ma ɛwɔ honom. Minti me sika enkoto bibia nso. I started.
Oh, Pastor Mumbo Nsemano, na sem ne ye me de pa. Amazing. Amazing. So what Abigail has been trying to say is that in 2019, when COVID-19 struck, by that time she had started a daycare school, taking care of the children of farmers in her community. Then COVID-19 struck and the school had to close down for a while. Then through that, Springboard introduced the core program, and she was taught about how to be resilient. Into COVID-19, doesn't mean you wouldn't continue with what you're doing, but she learned through e-counseling, through trainings online and everything. She was resilient. She learned of how to use, how to make lemonades out of lemons. And now she started a Sobolo business. Through that sale of Sobolo, she's been able to purchase 2 plots of land. Please put your hands together for her. That's amazing. She's been able to purchase 2 plots of land, and she continues her daycare school. She's been able to transition from a wooden structure to cement block structure, and that's amazing. But it didn't end there. She joined the Ghana Growth Program. She was privileged to be part of the Empower 360 program. She went, trained, and learned how to make resin art, and now she sells her resin art products. She still does her daycare. She still does her Sobolo business. And so from what she's saying, the Ghana Growth Program has been beneficial and profitable to her, and she's still thriving. Thank you very much, Abigail. Kindly pass the microphone to Priscilla. So Priscilla, we are then to Ghana Growth Program. Then I'll be done. Cool.
Actually, Ghana Growth is come from Yekuwa joining Ewenchi, Unity Professionals at the PAM.
I'm not just a one cast out Pama, dear. Okay.
And the true amono, and on Betsy Girls Club, ever one on my, into on Betsy and on Modi account, executive page home. Into Modi account, just one day, no more fair catch, I say, opportunity be about our craft for a Juma Suyano. Some of the 2 pages in my Diobe Suyano. Now I pay, can I do telephone number, I then account, ampa, omudi tumu, a peki seminar. And my mo peke me say, Mania Quenya and semi business seminar, ever Accra. Through I don't know, I'm afraid BM say must send the transportation. Am I ready for it? Baby, I better, you know, baby, Yantia, copy say, I'm saying, Jay, a choir, buy no more, yeah, but no man, dear, quite safa. My starter pack, I had the best at Tia Juma. Seminar choir afterwards, Nibby be a mama, one near ma, the best at Tia Juma.
Into seminar no after wash be na ACC we. I just say o buy no would ye juma o ton na it's saying for to ade ade.
Omoto pa.
Omoto. Na you sha Ghana Growth ejuma group now don dom ye no. Saying na esifa aboa wadwa.
Met aboa me kwan bebre so pa. Nanka initially my emergency me kwa ko pe obi atwa iska ma no. Nanka wa kire me kwan a ye fa so ye seminar. But opportunity we buy and me free.
Wow, please put your hands together for her. She's also testifying how the Ghana Growth Program has been beneficial to her. She says that she joined the Ghana Growth Program, she joined the Girls Club program. She also got the privilege to be part of Empower 360, which is a pilot program. She got the opportunity to train in soap making. After the training, she was given a complete startup kit to come and start her business. Truly, she's back, started her business. Business is thriving. Please, let's put our hands together for her one more time. Okay, so these ladies and gentlemen are not part of Ghana Grows, but in their own respective fields. Omo can Ghana Grows, Juma Kono to say Abigail, and Priscilla. Now, so in their own strides. Yes, something very, very that is laudable. It's ya per se you tell almost to then a show moon crying. A bit more dear was school, engineering, medicine, and I say for, and you'll be on a bit to me engineering, and you'll be on a bit to me a journalist, and you'll be on a bit to me a doctor. But ladies and a gentleman, we almost almost 70 years patron waso. Hello, please, what's your name?
Hello, Banza Margaret is my name.
Okay, so what do you then now? Yeah, and now catch up. What they catch them? What catch them?
Okay, me skin and hair from later.
Now, what can say? No more ask anything.
Me in any samena, any inquestra samena yedi jare inquedi chiri. But me the money is strong. Kone say me use ahaban any plant oils na you do no. Sena maunya side effects bia. Oza mpem bebre no product na wo krom no a chemical based product. Enti ube use do baby no ebe ma problems bebre.
Okay. Enti me person me who say you have a degree. Then na wo school.
Okay, me a diploma in marketing. Me a SUNYANI Technical University.
Okay.
And I'm a degree in enterprise entrepreneurship.
Enti aden anka and then will be our bold degree there. Won't say office be my ACB found honey idea. Now they also be young obey sir ejuma say now one council say we are professional say over patro catch on.
Okay, Messiah me a forklift operator. Certified one, yeah.
Why? How many times do we see women, girls who are forklift operators? Inti adena we jaw school now we vocational ejuma.
Okay, one thing is once ejuma na aban bi no choked. Akwenye ni ho. Enti se unya nimdia school ni de bo ama unya nimdia o. Oba outer. Di aka ni nyina ye wo de ube decide ama ho no e na be hold you. Si e nyina ka se e be kọ akwakoye aban ejuma menye sure say obi abanye ejuma. So enti ye cho partner na di aka no wow, we decide the into decision it was a personal decision I'm making mommy. Send me a juma ma buying.
Na aboa dear.
Oh yeah, aboa me pan.
The crime bench so now will take his pathway. How has it changed your life as an individual?
Oh, say juma we on. I'm me exposures baby. In penny phobia or cry and ka school they come to me meet yomo. But the juma way because ude enyama ne chere obi obehu nyama ne bia wona we sure say we wa ha me say o se menji ndi e bi opportunities bebre ma
opportunities economic wo sika sem so to say
oh yeah at least unkodan obi me ti we me firstborn and a penny bi o wa ha bia nim say firstborn we awofo sesoboafo sanity. And see the first year our forces of war for no me sure say ye betwe scam I say koneko school uya wasa be fia be jiska so as I say udu stage bia wote wo ho a utumi support omo ba no now support fee and ye penny said de
okay
so of course egusu kakaka ya femu de ye
nti wo say vocational ne de ya de ye into your beyond fan home bedroom. Please put your hands together for Margaret.
Very good.
Yeah. So Margaret is a forklift operator. She is also a beauty and skin formulator. And then she's also into bead making. She's a degree holder, and she decided to choose this path of vocational skills. And from everything that she said, in summary, it's been profitable, it's been beneficial. She's been financially empowered, and I think that is where the ink of the story is. So, Margaret, thank you so much for sharing your story with us. Hello, Angela. How are you doing? Okay. And now, Obi Kashem said we teacher ni. Now, so teacher ni no. Weja ti ugusu yeti. Okay, wa kan wasem twe ye pct.
Okay. Ya friend me Angela, me teacher ni. Na mi we school, mi we 7. Na bibi eni wo. Mi wo school ni na that makoma say me we miss you juma. Enti me we service no na me catch papa said there. Me we service so. Me mbesa metina fie kwa. Cause posting em mantem. Enti miss you juma de biye wo me ti mo miss you juma na say okay. Na obetimi akode na me say oh meko. And I see you what. Enti ahase no na haters ni sa nsem keka where we school we be kwa pad che bi we be twen ama ya post with the account so be pama dear. And I'm say oh me fia. Enti me ko join ni si da. Okay. And I me call honey so afei na me benya 1 year. Na so say me hye ne ma metimi ye e ma nkofo ba me ho be pama de me pama aya na ye me won cause afei na me benya 1 year. Me yi ne ma amaye me kra metina hojin a eye me won say nti me matimi apam we na me nkofo ne so amani omwo no dodo na nya endu 1 year obi wo ho aka 3 months then so otimi pama de ochicha na wapam kama
nti na wo ka say enye tintia uko school a eye
school ye
nanso
wo so wonya bibi e wo so ye ka ho usua adwuma e bia obesua tiwe obesua ade kan bibi a pese usua bia and also so be boa wa ma wafo o ka se wo ko school ni nko ana de atena se me twen ama aban aposti ni ana se me twen anya adwuma e bia na adwuma na wo expect no wanya se adwuma no but usua bibi wo do se sua bibi na wo ya eno mo be boa wa ma wakọ animu asen se wo ya aban adwuma no so
absolutely. So if you had the opportunity say obetu oba bi wo hafo then na be catch you
se me tu obi wo hafo a me catch you say sua bibi enti me nya ade pam nko ase de me fa ade pam no ebia wo besua tiebo ebia te se me sister de oyi ebia bibi wo ho a obetimi aye ebia drinks kra na obetimi de won sai a mo na wo ton no unya ne ma bebre ma ho exposure ka ho won so obetimi aye bibi aka oh metimi ya drink no me nkwa abonte nkoto drink.
Absolutely. Please put your hands together for her. Me Pastor Mijidi said we are being inspired by the stories that they are sharing, right? Awesome. Pastor also your friend saying.
Pastor friend me be true.
Na ejuma ben na wo ye.
Pastor me a hairdresser.
Adenti na wo ka say wo de wo school na wa ko no eye. Wo pese wo sua insanu ejuma.
Oh, ya tie say me wie school na me tifie. Manko SS me wie JHS. But na me so a wo sunyan ha no ma wo botire. Nti mi wie na me say oh ma wie school me te ho no de nti na me nkoboa me so anu ma ye nya adwuma na me te ho no ma me nya hwe se de be ya da achi bia me so metimi de aye bibi me amanko school na say me te ho no ma me te ho no mokwa
nti say wo sua adwuma na enne wo so ye madam wo ye wo madam wo di ye wo adwuma wo di twitwa ho boa ben na aboa
aboa me bebre me ka se adwuma na me kosua ye no amoa me ana me twa me ho ntoro fe se enough for mo de se obesua adwuma but me fa bebre mo but sisi ano aboa me kese pa first listen se meto aduane kura na atade kura na gise me call me papa ho no so mami scan koto we mami scan koto but sisi a matini asua adwuma pon me ho aye madam de
why ye madam
me ye bibia
bon money utumi ye nyina. So what Beatrice has been saying is that she completed JHS but could not further her education, but instead of staying at home she was challenged to go learn as an apprentice how to hairdressing. Today she's graduated, she's a madam on herself. She has her own business. She has her own hairdressing shop. She is thriving. She doesn't have to rely on someone or depend on someone to get some money. She's able to do all that because she chose the path of vocational skills. So, Beatrice, we are so happy you shared your story with us. Please put your hands together for her once again. Okay. So, like I said, the Ghana Growth Program is particular about persons with disability, and we are so inspired by Mr. Kwesi Abuaje's story. So, Mr. Kwesi, you told me that you're a computer scientist. You learned computer science. You tell me, what do you do? Or what have you done before?
Okay. Medindi Abuaje Kwesi Mensa. Na SUNYANI Kruma na mewo. Enti 2017 na me free akọ. 2018 na me free akọ Accra. Enti me secondary school na me say mentoaso. me pese me depend on me ho me pese me depend on binti me a me madwuma ti me dey kan ye IT ni kakra me be wie no na me free ha call akra nti me koye portrait farm me 2 years na lockdown no buy na challenges be buy na ade anti about na am say that be me san ko me krom en class tan ye easy nti me ba down me buy no so me yese me the IT adwuma kakra na me nim no be ko wanchi ba me ko do no say knowledge on IT no form ti who explaining something to somebody kra na who ni say a long process I be ba nti ICT de hu hia ti ma me yese ne sa de me san ko kusua mpobo adwuma nti mpobo adwuma no so nya me ya adom ma me de 6 months etimi de hu ama sisi a me kan me master me a me ye mpobo bia me pese me ye any bag and I know echi no so me san painter.
Wow.
Na ade a me hu ni say eni hu kwan say me trust so obi meboa me because me de me dadwen to obi so moa me a enne obetu ho na ma ochina the next day no ebe ye nsen bebre ontumi ne nsa begine enti ma yese me a no e wo say me a meboa me ho enti me started shoemaking no with only 50 Ghana cedis.
Pacho, what did your kind? Onwa was shoemaking business. Now all shani shoemaker jumana say no or they saying 50 Ghana cedis and a shas here.
Pacho.
Okay.
Na ni nyina mu no me obi a ade bi a me hu bia me ma hu mo me say me ntumi nye but they share me ho say me tumi aye. At beginning no it wasn't easy.
Right. Now me person me who say sebio and de ye hu bebre.
Okay.
Say sebi omo edi dem kakra no. Omo nye juma nam street so air sessions kind of adan na wo de also why poultry farming wo san ye wo ye painter wo san so ye shoe wo nko anipa ba ko den na hye wo nkwan say wo de wo nko gina street so sessions kan na mo wo be san nwuma nyina
Ye hye me nkwan na say senia sebio ebinom jom na so mutumi ye no me hu ni say me yire me ho a me so metumi aye aba na broso na abribia so me hu ade a me hu ni say onipa senia ye nipa na tumi ye no na nipa no knowledge of say always had me so metumi aye den aye ama na aye den abroso enti ade bia me de me ho hyem bia me de makoma nya die je se ne be ya metumi aye den aye ama na aye sonko asene me hu ni so no ne ho ode nsen me no
sa enti efutu be na ode be ma omo a people just like you persons with disabilities are omo de omo nya adwuma na omo twen say emwa beba
say eson obiara na adwen de bia me adwen da metim ne na da odu suntim enti me mafutu akra me wen say say ye hye hu nkwan say metumi aye say unya sa adwen hye otim say obetumi aye bibia nu so a ebesi ukwan because utu sa na mo no so a etimi boa ma utumi ye ne apesa oye.
Put your hands together for him. Ghana grows. Hope day, hope day, hope day. That's what we keep saying. So this is Mr. Kwesi Abuaji Mensah. He's a person with disability. But guess what? He was relentless. Even with his disabilities, he's a poultry farmer. He's been a poultry farmer. He is a painter. And now he has a shoemaking business. And guess what he said? That he started his shoemaking business with just 50 Ghana cedis. So I asked him, what inspires him to go beyond to look beyond his disability and do all the things that he does. And he's telling me now that it's all in the mind. It's all a matter of changing your mindset and having the mindset that able people, whatever able people can do, you as a person with disability can also do. And I'm so inspired by his story. I don't know about you. Ghana grows. Oh, I didn't hear that. Ghana grows. Thank you very much. So please tell us in summary. Now, once you juma ben now, you then show unquine say obey say juma.
Me pa show ye friend me fati. Me ye bead. My SS. Ba me we school no me ka hwe me hu se me nko bi. Enti me papa de me kotu bi no. Emo madwuma sua de enye bete. Ba me ka hwe me hu se me ma me papa ni mu ngu ase. Me ye adwuma ne de abehwe me papa. Me sira me papa ba bi owo bia. Wa boa me pa. Enne bi de adwuma. Ena me de aye me bi bia. Enne me wa apprentice ba ko 14. Ah mo hwe mati.
Nina ye bidding no.
Nina ye bidding. Bid bia wo de bebre me bia makes me aye. Me pa cho mo hwe maso a. Ebi na hye maso no. Na me nsura me papa ba bi owo bia wa boa me.
Na che se bidding no. Vocational skills. Usua nsanu dwuma no. Aboa. Eno ara na person it you. Please put your hands together for her. Pacho, time can be can be come.
Me pacho adwuma sua de woyɛ w'adwen sɛ obesua obetuma sua ahu ama na broso by na youth na yɛ wɔ ne yɛ depend on bema yɛnim sɛ yɛkɔ ha yɛbenya sika enti yɛadwen ni adwuma sua so ɛnɛ me ka kyerɛ obi sɛ adwuma sua obi ntimi ngye mfiri wo nsam ekuta forever and ever obetimi da yɛ wo bibia enti na youth a yɛwɔ ha yɛnyere yɛn ho sɛ yɛbetuma sua adwuma de aba yɛ bra na ahye.
Awesome. So Fatih here learned bead making, everything that has to do with bead making. Please just give her the business. She's learned bead making. She's a madam. She has 14 apprentices. I don't know what you're waiting for. Ghana Grows! Thank you very much for speaking with us. Please, you can go have your seat. Oh, I thought you were putting your hands together. Oh.
Accra is growing and we all eat. So Big Sam's Market comes in to help you with grocery shopping. Going to
No, I checked your bay me and Sambi. And what ye de papa queen mu afe na chede na kese pa ebeba. Enti pacho me petit shirts be ye 3. Ah me pese me de mama dofo bi. Enti ma onsa so. Me pese me bisa o. Nsem pi na yaka afa agriculture, vocational skills, technical skills ho. Aba ben e na wafa wo de ayaka nyina mu. Enti se wo ha na se wati bibi. Me mpe obi oka Ghana Grows ho. Mepe obi ono de onka Ghana Grows so a onim asem a ye ken. We your back crapo dia no crapo na mepe with etie wasem more. Remember that we are celebrating International Day of the Girl Child, and I want to hear from the ladies. Please, who will go first? Kindly give the microphone to the lady in yellow. She's in glasses, please. Yeah. Okay. Pacho can send back what me then I will see so far.
Me pacho the masua says ya gina ha ni say men dan obi e was said the me de men say sua no me ankasa me ye na me ye ni yie na betimi aye yie.
Pacho mumbo nsem kese ama no why? Kindly help me give this to her. Pacho obetumi abaji t-shirt. Thank you. Pacho why you? Hey, how would they be me mama yan? In penny for Pacho with the mumma kwema young girls no. And kasa okay my fabako 100% fabako so. Okay. Pacho, sister, move for microphone ma sister na on can be. Pacho kan baba ko awafa a wo kwa wo nso de be ye adwuma.
Pacho me de Regina. Me pacho de mafo me say ye wadwuma me yesu adwuma. Ya adwen say adwuma na ye mama dam. But na me ba ha me hu say so wadwuma na wusua. You know wusua. Na de obesua bi ye no na de bakwa akobọ obela.
If you want kasa den na wo de koye.
Pacho de me pama de ye. Na de me ba de masua nyina me de kwa akoka ho.
Thank you very much. Kindly give her one. And we'll take a last one. Should we give the gentleman a chance? Should we give the men a chance? And we should give the men a chance. Okay. So one last gentleman. And we will come back. So please, the gentleman who? Oh, no gentleman. So let's go back to the ladies then. Okay. Please give the microphone to the lady, on this lane.
Actually, friend is telling me I had the mother me say, and your school kwan a quiet ye, which see a demand swa, or bet me ye. If you say, again, or cast so we JHS. Now can I that so in our son, but it's an demand see when you need that so.
Sanity, Patramon Chenabako, mommy. Put your hands together for them. Ghana Grows! Na ye can ignore and ye can want them know there's hope and hope truly exists.
Accra is growing and we all eat. So Big Sam's Market comes in to help you with grocery shopping. Going to the local markets can take a Accra is growing and we all eat. So Big Sam's Market comes in to help you with grocery shopping. Going to the local markets can take a lot of time, but we cut down that time. So Big Sam's Market helps you to get access to your foodstuff in some few minutes. You shop on your phone and receive it the following day. So in 2023, we realized that there was the demand for our services, but we also lacked certain resources, like having a van that can easily help us move around, So we applied for the ABSA FitTech grant when a friend introduced me to it online. And then we won 200,000, which is the highest injection we've had into the business. We're able to buy a van from our savings and adding it to the grant, and also move to a bigger place. And through that, we're able to work with farmers directly, because now we're able to move. And then we hired a driver, we hired more hands for packaging, and also market the business very well. So it's been an amazing journey with ABSA. It's been very progressive, and partnering with them, picking engagements, helping me as a leader to be able to build my community. Our relationship has really been good, and we can tell that they really hear our story and they want to grow with us.
Speaker for today. This is someone who has been there, done that, and she's going to testify that this truly works. She grew up on a farm in Ghana with her grandparents who grew cocoa and other crops. She first worked as a journalist, but later changed to farming. After seeing young farmers struggle to find jobs in 2017, she started small, farming in her backyard. And now she has a big 25-acre farm with lots of different projects. She wants to help young people get involved in farming through her Eco Harvest Club. Na 2017, no yejuma as journalist, journalist. Semtroni, aha. Inti no a journalist, Semtroni. Ena, who says, na carrier for a struggle, omo brands on when you juma, inti a hono, and on shen crying. Before that, now no started, so you on one or your on one carrier, in the backyard, ni fitchui. Nenedi, I mean, I say, over 25 acres of land. Or yen or do. Or don't know by a hoodwo also. Niadio, Pacho, Mama and Fancy, Wakasiapa, Enshia Ama Asiedu. Please help me welcome Ama Asiedu as she shares her story. She has her nickname, but that one is too big. I can't say it. So please go ahead.
Ghana grows. Oh, I didn't comment them. Don't worry, your farmer is here. Ghana grows. No. And then penny for Meshia. Your friend and I might see it too. Me as I'm trony. But then I prefer to be called a sexy farmer. It's not too big, depending on how you see it. But then I feel like farming is very attractive and it's very sexy. No matter how beautiful you are, the venture is for you. Thank you, mommy. Okay, so unfortunately for me, I am a preterm baby. So 7 months I was born. Then my mom ran away from that because she was a teenager. And so she abandoned me 7 months. So I was a preterm baby 7 months. And then after I was born 7 months, my mom left me. Maybe I have a story to tell about that. And so she left me with my grandmother. And then I grew up with them. But then I realized, it was farming. And so Saturdays were meant for farming. And we knew vacation to be for farming. And so, we had something we call cocoa aquama. And obia onyinu we krasi biati ase. Yakwa yakosesa cocoa yakodone ade. But then my grandparents taught us that no matter what you want to do in life, go to school. And so they inspired us to go to school. But then the mindset was that that has been the mindset all around until when I saw what I saw. And so growing up, I didn't know what I wanted to be. I was very passionate about agriculture, but I didn't know it was going to be my profession. And so I did science in senior high school, Notre Dame. And then after science, life happened. I went and did journalism diploma, and then afterwards I did communication at AUCC, and then finally I did economics and business administration at Catholic University. So I am a graduate. I hold degree. But then I started journalism in 2015, so exactly 10 years ago I have been a journalist, and I'm still practicing journalism. And I had the opportunity to work with Vision One TV and FM in Accra. So I was assigned to the Ministry of Agric to cover a picketing. in 2017 during the early years of the MPP Nanado administration. But then, lo and behold, I got there and it was graduate from agri colleges in our country picketing the ministry for job. I asked so many questions because I saw how my grandparents employ a number of people with just cocoa farming. People from northern region, people from the western region, a lot of them. We have a whole community for ourselves. So why is it that the same agric, people have learned it in school and they are relying on government for job? So I took it upon myself, say I am going to advocate that there is the need for a change of mindset towards agriculture. And there is the need for a shift in the way we teach in this country, a shift in our educational system, so that people will go to school to impart and not to acquire jobs. And so I started advocacy around 2017. I was doing social media advocacy. And then look, 2018, I quit the job from Accra and I came back to SUNYANI. I chose to do backyard farming because I wanted to experience what the farmers are experiencing so that I can talk about it. I did container farming. I was doing tin tomato containers. I was doing sack farming in the backyard. And then 2019, when COVID happened, I said to myself, what can I do? How can I change the story? Because during 2019, the most important basic necessity was food. It was just food. The mighty, the powerful, everybody was looking for food. And we all saw how governments was just moving around distributing food. I asked a simple question. What if we all quit farming? What if everybody decided to do government job and there is no farming? How are we going to eat? And so 2019, I started the 4-acre farmland with my parents' farmland. And then we did maize. And look, we did so well. And so 2020, we acquired a 10-acre land. This one, nobody is giving me money. Oh. It's my own money. So 2020, we did 10 acres of maize, and it worked for us. Then along the way, we're doing it. And then 2023, 2024, I said, what can I do again? All along, I was taking advantage of opportunity. And just a man who said, yes, yeah, training, I'll just grab it. If it's in Accra, I'll look for loan and go. Whether they'll give me transportation or not, I don't care. What matters to me is the knowledge. Because I am not an agric student, but I need the knowledge to help my business. So I was just attending workshop and all of that. And then 2023, 2024, I was in the market and I got a call. This lady was like, I'm calling from Mind Builders Academy. You took a course with that 3 months ago, and then we've shortlisted you for a grant. I thought it was a scam, so I didn't mind. I said, okay, thank you. I didn't mind them. A week later, they called again. And then they said they've sent me a link, so I should go and check. I said, okay, let me try. After I said a scammer, I applied. And then back and forth, they require a lot of certification. Please, I have 4 products registered in my name. I have plantain chips, I have Sobolo, because COVID taught me how powerful Sobolo was. And so instead of selling them 50% once, I was doing gallons for work people. I was just distributing it at the various work, and it was working for them. And that's how my Sobolo business started. I have Shito registered at the FDA in my name, and then peanut brittle, Kati cake. I've also registered that one. So I have 4 of that. And then I've registered with the assembly as well. I have the food vendor certificate for myself. And so when Bridge in Agriculture came in, I was already ready. I was prepared. And all along, I was just doing susu, I was doing savings, and so I have my financial record set. So when they requested for documents, I did not have to just move around and struggle. No, I just have to push and push and push. Because I've already registered my business. I have 2 certificates from the registry of business. And so I did all of that. And lo and behold, 2024, December, we got a grant. It wasn't so much though, because the vision that I have is a vision that when I wake up, I remember what I want to do in life at 3 a.m. I just have to get up and be like, It's very scary. So I don't usually share it. Because if I share it with you, you will die early. So it scares me. And that is what dreams are. It is supposed to scare me so that I will not sleep plenty. So I don't sleep plenty. My maximum sleeping hours is 3 hours. And so I did all of that and I got $2,000 from Bridge in Agriculture, Kain Ketesi MasterCard Foundation. And so I sat down and I wasn't in a haste because agriculture has taught me to be resilient, to be patient, to be determined and pushing. And so when I got the grant, I was like, let me sit back and, because I have 25-acre farmland, this is not something that will be able to cater for the 25-acre farmland. But what meaningful thing can I do with this $2,000 so that one day, tomorrow, when MasterCard and Bridge in Agriculture comes back to check, my story will push them to invest more in other people like myself. And so I got a mushroom plant from Crete Organic Farms, and now we are partners. I got a snake plant because the mushroom plant was just 3,000 Ghana cedis. I got a mushroom plant, a mobile one, and then I got an industrial oven because mushrooms are very perishable. And so what if I harvest and they don't buy? What happens? Am I going to lose my investment? No. I have to dry them into something that can last for longer whilst I move around to look for another market. I did that. And then we got a motorcane. If you see me on motorbike on my farm road, you will cry for me. So I got a motorcane for myself because means of transport was one of our challenges. Every day, if I want to go to that farm and come back, I'm supposed to spend 200 Ghana cedis on transportation. But then with the motorcane, just 50 Ghana cedis for it can take us for 3 days. So I did the analysis and got the motorcane, and now we have the motorcane in the house. That is how we spend the money. Coming forward, I realized that this is indeed a good venture. So how can I then impact on other people? Because I've learned that the issue with agriculture in our country is not that people are not farming, no, but then we are doing it in bits. Everyone is doing small. So at the end of the day, there's nothing to show because all the buyers are looking for tons. They are looking for large quantities. But then me as a farmer, I cannot deliver 2 tons of maize to a company. And so they will not drive all the way from Tema to SUNYANI to take 10 bags of maize. And so how can we do this? Let's collaborate. Let's do partnerships. And so an idea came that just like myself, if I had known that from childhood that I am supposed to impart in my community. My parents are farmers, and so they took me to school. Let me go back and change their story and not to get a job. Maybe I would have been able to impart on that community. And so how can we change the mindset of these younger ones? And so I contacted a brother from this same soil because we are all from Bono. Emmanuel Kwame, we met on a platform. And then I shared the vision with him that, Ima, this is what I want to do. I want to set up farm clubs in the schools. Because we have science clubs, we have math clubs, we don't have farm clubs. And so every young people going through school thinks that farming is not part of the educational or their career path. And he said it's a good idea. We did Georgia ideation and a whole lot of it. Thanks be to God. Just last month, we launched the Eco Harvest Hub. This was it. And then we launched the School Farm Club Initiative at Doma West in Krankwanta. And then he saw in attendance the district chief executive. We have contacted churches, institutions, schools. As it stands now, we have 5 schools that we have shortlisted for the piloting. Each school is giving us 20 club members. We are not just going to be one of the clubs, but a club geared towards impact creation. And so this is what we are doing. We are training these young people through agriculture, precision agriculture, modern day agriculture, how they can farm without land. Because we know as the world is growing, as Ghana is growing, land scarcity is going to be a major problem. How then can we grow and eat? And so we are using containers, waste materials to farm. These young people are going to be trained in how to do soil isolation, soil maintenance, and a whole lot. And so we have gone through the registration phase. We have gone through all the stages. Now we are at the stages of training them on soil management. And then we'll start distribution. All of this is from our own pockets. We have not gotten any grant for this. Just myself and Ima, and we are doing this. I believe that agriculture requires consistent support. Intentional. We have to be very intentional about it. It's not just about sloganeering. It is not just about bluffing. It is about that determination. And if there is something that I've learned in the hardest way in life, it is agriculture that has taught me that. Imagine that small seed in your palm, and you are picturing in the future that this seed is going to feed me. Does it make sense? It doesn't. But then you have to be patient. You have to be very resilient. There are times that this maize will die and you have to replant, but don't give up. Life has taught us so many challenges. If I tell you that along this period, it has been easy, I will lie to you. Right now, I'm in courts. Land litigation issues. Nana, thank God that you are here. It is one of the major challenges that young people are facing. I am in court. A land, 25-acre farmland that I have bought for myself. With my money, I have legal documentations supporting it, but I'm in court. This is just an issue to even scare you off, but I'm not giving up. I have been very resilient. Issue of weather conditions is also a challenge. There are times that you just have to stand there. Last year like this, during the dry season, the farmers will tell you, you just get to the farm and you see your maize at a certain level that it was supposed to bear fruit, then it's brownish. And you're just standing there. You can't do anything about it. Must you give up? No. There is hope. And so agriculture has taught me so many lessons in life that I have been the resilient woman that I want to be. I woke up one day and then I saw 100 birds lying flat. Now you know the story. I'm just standing there. There's nothing I can do. This is the story of poultry. I have snails to myself. I have pig and I have goats. The future story that we are aiming for, that we want to create a story that young people will pick inspiration from us. Nobody like us. That one day when they are writing the story of agriculture in Africa, I, the sexy farmer, will find my name inside there. That is the story I want to put across. And so I am leading Impact. And the impact is that it's not going to be big, but we are starting small. One day, just this December, we'll invite majority of you to come and witness the magic that these young people in our various schools that we think wanted them to be doctors, wanted them to be mathematicians, have done with their hands. Now, teachers, we want to tell you that even if you are teaching maths, do it in the farm. It is applicable. We do calculation in the farm. If you are doing biochemistry, it applies to the farm. You can do it. And so this is what we have told all our coaches, that every subject that they are teaching in the school, they should make sure that they are applying it in the farm that we have brought to them. And in that, we know that even somebody wants to be a medical student, she or he will see that agriculture is also a way, so that we will not go and pick it. Now, these are the key words I want to leave with you. If there is anything that has worked for me, it is education. Wherever you see education, you can never be poor and ignorant. Learn. And I'm not talking about school. I'm talking about education. The skills that you are learning is very good. It's part of education. Learn them well. Create meaningful relationships and networks. It is network that has brought me to this stage. And so, make sure you create meaningful connections that will link you to where you want to be, and not just that will take you to the ghettos. If there is anything you need to acquire, financial literacy. Learn how to manage your finances. It doesn't require books to do that. Market women, you did budgeting and all of that. Acquire knowledge in that. If there is anything, make sure that you learn as much as you can. And trust me, one day you'll be very proud of yourself. Be loyal. Anybody that grants you support, do not take it for granted. Because nobody has a certain money there. People toy so that they will be able to give you whatever they are giving you. You see what Springboard is doing right now? It's not like Mommy Okra and Daddy has money sitting there and decide they don't know what to do with it. Or MasterCard has money and they don't know what to do with it. It is their passion to see you grow. Do not let them regret. Thank you.
Oh, bonsam. Oh, ensemonusa. Nana ama asiedu. Nana ama nyamishirao. with your first ma be an intent seconds be 30 pe na ya bonoto fa na na manyina kanyina ne se oyobia na oyensem troni na nsem trojuma no nso na okro diploma we oto aso Calc University ai so ye graduates na edidi mu an okọ akra ekwense trojuma na picketing bi na ekoso na ohwesa manfo mu ye graduate omu tu sa na mu se da bi adu no baba back to bono na odno ha be hye ye kuadwuma mu na ode ne ho hyem no nso aboa no papa ne tofo bom na okanyina ne se kuadwuma ya de ye na sabi enye bete enye se wotena ma na ayedai atu enti se odo hu hyem so hunu se obehia ha nketenkete bom ne mom se ode tu tim so obeya ebeboa wo sanse enam so amandei wode dwuma de bi ato no so a otete askuufo mofra nso a omo nso betumi de omo ayedai ahye kuayem enti ne twi atam ni na ne se fa ho hye kuadwuma mu emfa nso akọ school emfa de bi a wo ye bia no umfechiri kura betuma start sanse ho ena o start here bonsem fama nanama oya de papa.
Ghana grows. Ghana grows. We've heard a lot, but there's more to come. This next person I'm going to invite, she's a prominent Ghanaian speaker. She's a best-selling author and youth advocate who leads transformative empowerment programs as executive director of the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. Currently, she's spearheading the Ghana Growth Program, which is impacting 500,000 young people in agriculture and vocational fields in partnership with the MasterCard Foundation. She is driven by a deep passion for youth development and empowerment. She inspires meaningful change across Ghana and Africa through her work, touching lives and fostering leadership in young people. Ladies and gentlemen, please sit tight. Listen very well, because you will need to ask questions for further clarity. Help me welcome the Executive Director of the Springboard Roadshow Foundation, Lady Comfort Okran. Please put your hands together for her as she comes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a vibrant. I've climbed out. Now you are playing music. No more music. People, why? I am so grateful to every single person here in this room. No, thank you. Big people in the political office, thank you very much. Nanama, both of us, we are Ama. So the thing, it'll be wow, thank you so much. That was very inspiring. And the fact that you are working with Emmanuel Training shows us that Charlie, the thing would be, because I have worked with Emmanuel and I know how hard working he is. Emmanuel is one young gentleman that when we're trying to do what we call our 360, I don't know if any of our mushroom farmers are here. He helped us do the 360 program, and based on that, we have young ladies who now said, there was one person who is someone with albinism, and she said at first she found it very difficult because sometimes she doesn't even have money to spend, but because she was able to be part of the 360 program, now she says the money, it comes because she has her own mushroom farm. Another person got the mushroom, and then in addition to selling the raw mushroom, she also does mushroom that she puts in her Tom Brown. So she has fortified Tom Brown that is good for young people or for babies. Her business has grown. It's beautiful. So thank you for showing us. And Bra Obed, I salute. Bra Obed, we met here in SUNYANI in 2008. And since then, we have been able to connect. Bra Obed, here in SUNYANI prints the things that we use in the Ghana Growth Program from SUNYANI. We don't print it in Accra, but because Bra Obed has expanded his business, he's doing all sorts of great things. Bra Obed now can print my thing that I don't have to carry it from Accra, but I can come and print with Bra Obed. I beg you. Doesn't matter where you are. Doesn't matter what your dream is. Today we are celebrating the day, International Day for the Girl Child, and we're looking at how we as young ladies can build a resilient system where we are able to create wealth for ourselves. Nana Me's story just showed us how it is possible. A young lady who was abandoned, and the grandparents were the one who took care of her. There are many, many young girls all across the nation who may be in different challenging circumstances. But if we are able to expose them to opportunities in the extended value chain for agriculture, agribusiness, and ATVET, production is the first step in the agricultural value chain where you plant. And then if it's maize, if it is the mushroom, you produce it. And that is one place where any one of us can play. And sometimes that is the easiest place to start from because you just need seeds. And you and I know that when you plant one corn seed, you don't get one corn seed back. You get about minimum 3 cores. When you do that and you remove it, you are able to get more seeds. So yes, the production place is the first place. But let's say that you do the production, you say, I don't want just the production. Now I want to add value. I want to process it. So you take the corn and maybe you decide to do Tom Brown, and then you can add something like maybe dawa dawa or prekese or anything to that corn. So it's no longer just the plain carbohydrates. Or even I see outside the tiger nuts to make it a well-fortified meal. That is agri-processing. And I am so blessed, so privileged to see many more people going into the agro-processing space. Because if you are like Amma, not this Amma, but another Amma, who lives in the village, and every time when the tomatoes get ripe, there's so much wasted. Amma can help the people in the village and say, okay, you know what? When we harvest the tomatoes, let's start drying the tomatoes. Dried tomatoes, no spoiled tomatoes. Dried tomatoes, it means that now, even when there's no tomatoes in season, I'll still have good tomatoes to eat. Or we can make it into paste. That is agro-processing. That is a second level. Then we can do the distribution. So like now this Amma would now go with your motorcane. Go from farm gate to farm gate to farm gate, and then get process the farm products. You have, so instead of having 10 bags of yam, of maize, now you have from the various farms, if you get 10 from the various farms, now you can get about 100 bags of rice. Somebody would be interested in coming for the 100 bags of rice instead of the 10. Aggregation. That is another business chain. So we've gone from production, we've added process. We started doing logistics as well. And then we need to market. Those of us who came we are in this SUNYANI Technical University. Many of us are doing marketing. You finish the marketing and then you say you don't have work. Why? Please go to someone who has the maize in bulk, and then you do don't go me, chale why maize or whatever product, agri product that you have, and then you market that. So anywhere you are, phone call. I have today, so the people will call you. Today, what do you have? Then you say, oh, I have this amount. Okay. Then you sell. You don't have to do the production. You don't have to do the value addition, but you can do the marketing. You can also do the research. So you can see that in the extended value chain for agribusiness and ATVET, there's so much opportunity that we can use everywhere that we go. I would like to say that the Day for the Girl Child showcases this opportunity for young ladies especially. So for us, we help them discover themselves. That's the first thing. Discover ourselves, number one. When we help them discover themselves, we mentor them to say, you know what, as she said, the education is important. And so don't leave education. But then also have a network. Hey, who is in your network? I beg you, look at the person next to you. Do you know the person's name? The person, oh, and you not even turn your head. Oh, sister, I'm looking at you in particular. Turn your head and find out, okay, oh, auntie, sister, what is your name? Because you never know where you meet that person. So find out the person's name. Please, let's do that. Let's find out who we are sitting next to. Find out the person's name. Yes, please find the chief's name. I beg you, please. Or you know each other already. Ah, okay, good. Network. Because your network, those who are close to you, hey, please find out. Oh, sisters and brothers, please find out amongst yourself. Who are you sitting next to? Find out what's the person's name. If the person is sleeping, wake the person up and tell the person, what is your name? What is your name? Where do you come from? What do you do? How can I help you? In fact, I know I can help you because this is what I do. Let's find out from ourselves. Because that is the network that you would use the next time. Like if you want more land, you can go to Nana. You see? Hey, Charlie is important. Find out who is the network. But some people, they will live here and they will not find out who they were sitting next to. And maybe you want to start agro processing, but you don't know how to do it. But the person who you are sitting next to knows how to do it. Or you want labels. You are sitting next to Bra Obed and you haven't said hello to Bra Obed. Meanwhile, you are using polythene bags. So people cannot buy your things plenty because when they look at it, it's not attractive. But if you put it in a well-labeled thing, because you know Bra Obed, it will be good. So our young ladies, today is our day. Today is our day. When I was a young lady, I didn't even know what networking was. But by the grace of God, because I learned over, now when I go networking there, Charlie is important. So let's learn from each other. So let's network, let's grow together. And very, very importantly, let's push each other. It's not enough to realize that somebody is doing well, and then instead of supporting, clapping for the person, then you say, share, no. No. Rather, well done. Charlie, my sister, how are you doing this? Oh? Can you help me? No, even if you can't help me, how can I also help you? Because when we hold each other's hands together, we will rise up. When I hold Auntie Aunt Nanama's hand, we will rise up together. MasterCard Foundation has brought us here because they decided to hold our hands. Who is there that you helping that person will make a difference in that person's life? So, on today, this is our day. Our day, pa. Let's celebrate the International Day for Young Girls. And very, very important, let's celebrate each other. Let's network and let's support each other. May the Lord bless every single one of you for being here for today's program in SUNYANI. I hope you have realized there's so much opportunity in the extended value chain. So when you go home, I always like to leave with an action note. When you go home, what will you do to ensure that you are also able to do something in the extended value chain for agriculture, agribusiness, and ATV. May God bless us all. May God give us grace. May God increase us. And may we, in 5 years' time, be able to say that based on what we heard here from everybody, from our stakeholders, from our chiefs, from our elders, from our peers like Danama, we are now going to say that there's so much we can do. The young ladies who also came to sit here, the young ladies and gentlemen who came to sit here, they showed us how it is possible. What are we waiting for? You please, madam, what are you waiting for? You, madam, you in blue. What are you? You are looking this way. You in the scarf. What are you waiting for? I'm pointing straight at you. Yes, you. Last but one rule. What are you waiting for? Let's get up. Let us. Yes, it's you. You don't believe it. What are we waiting for? Let's get up. Let's get our loins and make a difference in our society. Thank you all, and may God richly, richly bless us all. Amen. So, right. Any questions for us, please? Any questions? Any questions about what the Ghana Growth Program is, about how we can take advantage? We have so many people here. So if you have any questions, let's ask the questions. And meanwhile, the wow moment is also almost ready. So if you haven't written your name down, we are going to give out prizes. So please get the prizes. Any questions for us, please? The mics are around. Young ladies, I've told you to have vim, boldness. I beg you, be bold. Don't let this opportunity go away. What would you like to know about the Ghana Growth Program? Yes. There's a hand at the back. Have you sent the mic there? Yeah, okay, yes. Thank you very much, madam. And for being the first person to ask a question, please give her a t-shirt for me.
Okay. Mepacho mi dindi ejiwa.
Jewa.
Okay. Ladies na omobet na show hono. Na ebinumu kase ye frɛ omo se omumra Accra. Nti ni bisa se should in case bibisa aba. Normally no aya ye bisa se mo wo Ghana card ne sa niema no. Me for instance, me ni Ghana card. Eba ne sa me nso no me si den na me de me ho ahyem. That's it.
Wonderful. For the Ghana Growth Program, we do not look for Ghana card. We just want young ladies and gentlemen, and especially persons with disability, to onboard onto the program. So the most important thing is that you know your name and you know your age. That's all. That's all that you require. If we get the card, fair enough. And as Nanama said, it's not every program that you would get the opportunity to come to Accra. If there's one even here in Bono, take advantage of it and grow yourself. I saw another hand over here. Thank you very much. Yes.
Me pacho ya Flemi Juliet. Me pesa me hu say see ya at church we ya by. Say in case of say eba out say ade bi program bi koso ba bia ye be sitan ya hu. Na me question ba akokoma nana ama bono radio on the minimum. Me pacho nana ade na start wo schools. O odomas me pesa me hu say domas fo nso anya bia na.
Right. Okay. So if you are part of the Ghana Growth Program, you would get the notification. So those of us who were part, you realize that you got a text message. But apart from that, if you follow us on our social media handles, which is Ghana Growth or Springboard Roadshow, whether various social media like Instagram, Facebook, and so on, you can be able to know what is happening. In Kumasi, we work with radio stations. I'm not sure which particular radio station we were. ARC FM. Pardon? So tell us which social media, radio stations we use.
In SUNYANI, we do ARC FM as one of the major radio stations. In Kumasi, Love FM and the multimedia affiliates. And if you have any questions or want to find out our social media handles, you can get all the information. And we'll put our hotline, the Springboard call center line, on the screen right now so that you can write the number down, including the social media handles.
Thank you. And for those of you who haven't yet onboarded, you can actually call the hotline and onboard yourself. Auntie Amma, they asked you a question. Please answer your question. This one I cannot answer.
Okay, into me pacho make I say we piloting. Piloting and say yes sorry se be year. Nti ya sha se wo nkran kwanta ya the 5 schools nkran kwanta kwa akra no we are overwhelmed with the numbers because as a schools no bia person yebi but you try you test waters ahwe nti we piloting stage na ye graduation in December. The idea is a project that we want to do within the entire region and then across Ghana, but then it's one project at a time. Sebeya ibetumi aboa ya yesika. This area more free baby, but in thank you.
Thank you. That's a beautiful program. Yes, indeed. So it will come around. Okay, there's another hand.
But
Yes,
your
ma'am.
friend is Selena.
Selena, please, where are you? Just wave me. After her, then you.
Yeah, what up?
Yes, boss.
Pacho Selena Shiama. Differentiate. Pacho, I am manager pass a program to say ya baby. Na de ha me kakra sesi a ekoso ni se ya bra bi ba ya registration efa program yi wo nsu atre adepanfo mu even ya din no kra no oba ya no ne twere no na ede ne mayen ya ba ya program no kasa ni nyina ya brofo enti ama ya ba ma bu kakra ya srasa mo nkyere kyerem hwi e wo ya kasa no se de ya nso ya beti ase na ya kofi a ya nyamane abo mo de ya foro soro dodo me da ase.
We love that. We love that. And I'm sure at least around the height, when they did the question with the young ladies, it was in Akan. But apart from that, she tried to use English. Akan. But me, if I do the Akan, the earth would open and there'll be an earthquake here right now. So when we finish, my boss, the MC, would come and translate into Akan. So you would hear it, okay? Yes, boss. But thank you very much. Everywhere that we go, we came from Wa to Bolga to Nandom. So there we use their language. So we intentionally use an MC who can translate for us. So don't worry. You would hear and then you would also benefit. Thank you very much. I like it. Yes, boss.
Me pa chao me de mata jesi. Ma se mbisa ne se. Ase dwumadie ne e koso ma mbabu nu nko a. Obi a wanya 50 plus, obetimi adwen ne ana.
Okay. we love those who are 50 plus, but we have a separate, so they can be part of what we call the stakeholders. But this one, we want to encourage the young men and young women. So MasterCard Foundation works with persons between the ages of 15 to 35. So ideally, if you have a young person in your area, encourage the person. Charlie, Bamiye, come inside and let's all benefit. Sis, brother, please go ahead.
Okay. Near all kind of say upese onipa ne hunu no peso ya ebi obi wo area ho obetumi akonipa ne nchen na wa atwene di na awuram amono so ahunu dwuma de ne sere esitie ankasa eni sere ye be ne obi sa question wi a mama kire mpe na me de akotwe exactly sana na be pe no na nka ye wie ne nyina na nka ya kire but sana mo pe ne dia ye be kono sa senior okasa wi a na ye kwa why.
I am Akolula Ayini Patrick, a fashion designer. I'm happy for this program. Also, I am a person with disability. My question is, if I want to be part of this program, how will I do?
Okay, so basically we have the onboarding taking place at the tent outside. So if you didn't write your name when you came here, please go to the tent outside and register there. Additionally, we have our call center number 0308 255 775. You can send a message there that you want to onboard, and then you'll be there. Otherwise, you can also use a short code *718*50#. That one, no money, you will not be charged anything. So you can use the short code as well. *718*50#, and then you'll be onboarded immediately. We really, really look forward to onboarding as many people as are here today. But as my mom asked me, basically you must be between the ages of 15 to 35 to be onboarded. Otherwise, then when you are onboarded, you are part of the stakeholders who help us. Because without you, our mothers also understanding, maybe when the young lady says, I'm going to this program, you're like, no, these things. But once you understand, you say, hey, go, so that you would learn. Thank you.
Okay. Na young brother no ebisa se ono sabe wodi dem opeso obeka dwumade no ho akwan ben so no befa so a obetumi abeka on na ma se ye wo tent e wa bonten ho a ye twudi this a unshow dia betumi akọ na wakotwudi eno achi ohwe number na e wo screen so no so a obetumi afa bibia ni ofra ene bia wo bia no obehunu bi na atumi abo na mmom nke benya nka nipa nyina beka ho de na nso ye age wo ho ye 50 to 35 sene be ye obu orum na okokra na ma me betuma hunu na ewo man kasa na otuma so de naba nye sebe abofra kra na oye de ode no e be hyemu bi enti eno ne muaya ma ede ma yem brother no yenti yes sister.
After her, my lady over here has the pardon. Yes.
Okay.
And then after that, we just have one more question, and then that's it.
Ghana grows.
Hope Day.
Me free me the Eva me wo odomase. Na me person me who say program no omo mbetena so na omo kasa no obi a kire say okọ training no wa Accra. Ti person who say Accra nko na training no ekoso wo ho ana say mo wo various places a mutimi ye training.
Thank you. With Ghana Grows, we have what is called the girls' clubs. The girls' club, we have at least 68 around the nation. So every region, there's a girls' club there. Some of them are 2, 3, 4, depending on how the people in the region support themselves. So yes, there's training going on all across the nation. And then once in a while, some people get the opportunity to come for some training. So far, we are piloting it in Accra. We are praying that if, things go well, and the people that we train use the training well. Because if we do the training and the people come for the training and they don't use it, then why should we continue training? So we need the people to use the training well. Once that we see that people are interested, then if God grants us mercies and it's possible to expand it across the nation, just like the Girls Club is doing, then we will do it. I'm not saying that we are. I'm saying if. So that's it. Yes, please.
Okay, nana ma ina say jumadi no hia o mate ma ba waku bi a Ghana regions almost be 68 ku na o matete e wa ha. Nyem e ba jumadi na o mudi na se de nkran. Pumpuni man temo pa no mudi ne kese pa. Na o mugu so o mototo niema se ne be ya merpam se hu be hia se be ba mama na trebe bia obi a so aso betuma adan atibi na aye kama pa e ho ntine man so e kan e de fa ho.
Thank you. Oh, there's okay. Nana.
This is mine is not question. There's a compliment and then testimony. And said, "Emra, mo share mo juma di ya say, mo fa tra, on be see me so I tra, and I'm a my registration course. That day, and I'm more you'll be amazed. More than 500 people in a year registration. Tra for me so more. Mo juma di I inspire me so much. In fact, I'm among your fans. Tra. Aside that, I inspire me so much. I'm a mini binum so editing comma. What we've decided doing, and say, what Ghana Grow is doing. Yes, so you be far to your hoswa, a year tra girls club. Wono. You know, moving comma na. Almost started poultry farming and me ye bino. Almost started with broilers. Yeah, bema omo day old chicks and kakra. As I say, omo Asian inti. Na ya mo diane. Omo ton via omo de sika abraye. Na ya de ayi bi ama afoforo so. And it's an inspiration. Me ne matena konya ye watchra. Yenya afri mujumadi amodinum. So all we can say is God bless you so much. May this dream go high, high, high as we stand on the board to spring up. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And once Nana has spoken, we have ended for today. Thank you so much, Nana. Thank you, every single person, for being part of the program today. So now it's time for the wow moment. So, sisters and brothers, hey, you are ready already? Okay. Right. Please, you were given a sheet of paper like this when you came in, right? Have we all written our names on it?
Osi ye mo bia paper we bi emra mo wuram no obi a twere ne din wo so awie. Obi anya bi. Obi anya bi. Okay, papa mo kra so mo nya bi.
Everybody has it. So far as you registered. So now it's time to do the deed. So one lucky person would have some t-shirts from us and some drinks. Oh, so sorry. You already have the drinks, but there'll be some nice items that you would like, some souvenirs from the Springboard. Then the second person, oh, where are my gifts? I'll be to you. So, secondly, I'm mixing the papers so that you will see that there's no kululu. We don't have no kululu at all. So far as your name is here, we are mixing so that everybody would have a chance. So Nanama, please be on standby. You give the first person the prize. No, give the first prize to Nanama.
And in Timase or Friday, send a bay obedience, and obi means a kulu to be a womb. And in or Friday,
Can our podium move a little for us? Right. Nanama, is your name inside? So I'm picking the first person. And the first person is some nice lady B. Auntie Joyce. Auntie Joyce, where are you? Auntie Joyce. Auntie Joyce.
Joyce.
Auntie Joyce. Auntie Joyce. Auntie Joyce. Auntie Joyce. So your name is Auntie. There's only one Auntie Joyce in this whole room. Hey, Auntie Joyce. Auntie Joyce. You also Auntie Joyce. No. Oh, Auntie Joyce, you don't want your pride. Oh, Auntie Joyce. Ajo, Auntie Joyce. Auntie Joyce, Hey, sister, Auntie Joyce.
They want to know.
Okay. So Auntie Joyce, whose phone number ends with 96? Auntie Joyce, and your last name is
96. Nine Joyce.
So we have here who?
Joyce crying.
Auntie Joyce, please come up. So this is
See.
and so Auntie Joyce, it's a privilege to be here with you, and we are grateful. You're getting from us, you're getting a book, a t-shirt, and a prize from the Springboard Roadshow Foundation. So that is our first prize. Who wants to win the second prize? Who wants to win the second prize? My mic. Who wants to win the second prize? Second prize, no. The second prize is heavier, so my hand crash and I'm in trouble.
Or say second price the mood to pa and sakura.
Right. Auntie Joyce, hey. Second person.
See.
Second prize. Who will take the second prize?
Why never for second prize, no?
Who will take the second prize? Actually, oh, more books. So
why never for second prize?
You second prize. Okay. So pray, be praying. Second prize. Hey. Okay. So now I'm going from. Should I take from the top or from the bottom?
Also,
Top or
from
bottom? Top or bottom? Which one? Middle.
Papa's middle.
My boss says middle. Okay. So this person, the number ends with 62. 62.
62.
62. 62. 62. Okay. And the first name begins with B. B, and then the other name is I. B-I. Your name is B-I. Nobody. Okay, Isabella. Isabella is not common. Isabella, are you here? Isabella. Okay. Isabella Baba. Is that your name? What's your name?
So didn't say.
What's your name? Oh.
Kase, what didn't say?
Come and present it. Your name is what? Wait. Your name is what? What's your phone number?
0530-726-362.
726362. And the name is what? Isabella Baba. You are next time winner for the prize.
So the name is Baba Isabella.
Get your prize. Come and get your prize.
Bonsama Isabella.
Congratulations, and I hope that when you go, you would enjoy it. Yes, indeed. Isabella Baba, she is the winner of our second wow moment. Then finally. So who are those who were praying? Those who were not praying, this one I told you will not be included though. Final prize. Final prize. Who wants it? Who wants this one? Now that you want A, you're saying A. Who wants this one? You want it. You want it. Ah, I'm taking it to Accra. So this is for one person. Yes. Then we have, can you see what's on? Oh, I beg you, please come and read this. What's on the
1,000 Ghana cedis.
So one person is going to get 1,000 Ghana cedis and a phone. Some books, so you are well covered. Who is this prize for? Who is the prize for?
Right there, Renee.
Who is the prize for? Should I go back here? I should go back here. So I'm putting this down. I think I want to dance a little. Should I dance more? Yes, indeed. And we are selecting. Hey, Charlie. Charlie, who is praying now? Who are those who are praying now? Hey, the prayers have increased, too. The prayers have increased. We are increasing the prayers. So now I am picking, or I shouldn't pick yet. I should pick. Ow. 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 Hey. Charlie. Felicia for more hair. Felicia for more hair. Felicia. There's only one Felicia in this room. Hey, Felicia, you're also here. I want to see that Felicia. So, Auntie Felicia, what's your name? Felicia.
My name is Siama Felicia.
Siama Felicia, and you are
Carol Felicia.
Carol Felicia, and you are
Felicia Torres.
Felicia. Huh.
Hey.
The winner is on this stage. I can tell you. Do you think is number one Felicia Torres? Is that her? Is that her? Oh, you don't want. Oh, okay, Felicia. You didn't bring fans today, oh. Show. So, do you think it's her? And then, what about her? Do you think it's her? Ask about. You think it's her? Right. Where are my books? Okay, so mention the last 2 digits of your name, of your phone number.
What number do you know?
Last 9095. Okay, and then your number 54, and then your number 30. So we have books. If I give it to you, then you know that as in anyɛ yie. Person has given it to you, so thank you very much. We are very grateful. So you can go on. Hey, since I don't want the one who's saying it, so but you are the journalist, you are the trained one. So come and tell me who is the winner of today's Grand Finale Prize for Sunyani in Springboard 2025. And the winner is Asiama Felicia.
Some. Nana, sorry.
Let me say no be rap who hampa. Nyankopɔn honhom asafo Awurade a Reverend Albert Okran ɔne ne ho kani Mama Comfort Okran ɛsom no akenya yɛ. Yɛbɛtumi ayɛ dede abɔ yɛn nsam ama saa adwumakuo yi. Mama Comfort. No, Mama Comfort. I have been called here to present a prize, but I will still use this opportunity to say God bless you all, you and your team. It is indeed inspirational. God bless you all.
Before we give it, what would you use the money for?
Me patch your business. Me a food seller and me the run business.
So I have with me here 1,000 Ghana cities, which is to be presented to Felicia Esiama. Enyeme Nsekuro. Yes, it Philly Gadochi. Enti mi bie phone so. Na mayi phone no. Na yankɔka sɛ yɛsɛ Kristiamina no bia. boa ma de enso me de meka ma de hu ameka ti na fe ma compare ko no ma hu te t-shirt wom books su wom ade be so se drinks wom eti ya mi strabo
Okay.
Thank you very much. And Felicia, I pray that by the grace of God, when we come here in 5 years' time, your business, this capital would have pushed you forward. You want to say something?
Me pacho. Ghana glows. Ghana glows. Mi angasa mi nya fit kakra be yimi free hospital be ye a week a day. Tina me mpe bakola. Na mefa akonya Yesu de adama ase ene ni kunu ase. Me dana ase. Nyame nhira no e wo ne pa Ghana glows ma ya ma me nyame nhira mo pa ma. Nyame nhira wo.
Thank you very much. God, I love the blessings of God. And so with that, I would like to say that would have a picture with you and we'll find out a little bit about you. So thank you very much and we'll come back later.
Okay, bonse mama pa ensemble. Baby Adri yebehwe na answer ma betena se no. Yes, mo dede no ha yembre nti yenye ne tetew na yenko. Yebe invite the executive directors edema GNTD and afi nam Ghana. Okay, we are Gaba, anya nam Gaba leaders no. Omomra na omonema interpreter e wosoro ha yebe srem yembre nti GNTD and afi Gaba leaders no beba na yenema interpreter.
And all assembly men and women.
Okay.
Accra is growing and we all eat. So Big Sam's Market comes in to help you with grocery shopping. Going to the local markets can take a lot of time, but we cut down that time. So Big Sam's Market helps you. Accra is growing and we all eat. So Big Sam's Market comes in to help you with grocery shopping. Going to the local markets can take a lot of time, but we cut down that time. So Big Sam's Market helps you to get access to your foodstuff in some few minutes. You shop on your phone and receive it the following day. So in 2023, we realized that there was the demand for our services, but we also lacked certain resources, like having a van that can easily help us move around. So we applied for the ABSA FitTech grant when a friend introduced me to it online. And then we won 200,000, which is the highest injection we've had into the business. We're able to buy a van from our savings and adding it to the grant and also move to a bigger place. And through that, we're able to work with farmers directly because now we're able to move. And then we hired a driver, we hired more hands for packaging and also market the business very well. So it's been an amazing journey with ABSA. It's been very progressive. And partnering with them, picking engagements, helping me as a leader to be able to build my community. Our relationship has really been good and we can tell that they really hear our story and they want to grow with us. Accra is growing and we all eat. So Big Sam's Market comes in to help you with grocery shopping. Going to the local markets can take a lot of time, but we cut down that time. So Big Sam's Market helps you to get access to your foodstuff in some few minutes. You shop on your phone and receive it the following day. So in 2023, we realized that there was the demand for our services, but we also lacked certain resources, like having a van that can easily help us move around. So we applied for the ABSA FitTech grant when a friend introduced me to it online. And then we won 200,000, which is the highest injection we've had into the business. We're able to buy a van from our savings and adding it to the grant, and also move to a bigger place. And through that, we're able to work with farmers directly, because now we're able to move. And then we hired a driver, we hired more hands for packaging, and also market the business very well. So it's been an amazing journey with ABSA. It's been very progressive, and partnering with them, picking engagements, helping me as a leader to be able to build my community. Our relationship has really been good, and we can tell that they really hear our story and they want to grow with us.
Ready. Springboard Roadshow 2025 is here, connecting young people to Agric and ATZ. Meet us in Upper East, Northeast, Northern, Upper West, Savannah, Bono East, Ahafo, Bono, Oti, Volta, Eastern, Central, Western, Western North, Ashanti, and we close with the grand finale in Greater Accra, featuring Comfort Okran.
Be the light in your family. Be the light that when people look at every day, they are illuminated because.
Nyame enhyira mo papa abusia dwumade no na wie ya na se ne mmerwa boma na yede eba no. Nyame enhyira mo pa mo ana mo kase ensem na ye brofo na mo nte no. Ye bre no ko ye pon sa ba me fasima ba akwi so na mama wate ne na ehia ma pa ne se oye babu no na ode ho be hye ida se yensa no dwuma anaku adwuma mpa ebetuma boa na osanka asem bi efa eye networking yobu okra ofro ka na ohu se obi tim kra onkasa no ho kanka ne ye mabawa yi be ma kra kasa no odwen sese be na ma na obegye no ebibi ntia oso hu ni pa sese mo ba ha yi na obi sa ne sister ye fro say kra ye fro say enya hwe ne wonya ne number ochine bibie ni na ofre na obenya akwanya utie nsema na na ma ye kana na networking eka ho bi entima eka sansa ne se yentumi moa na yenhunu se yenso yebetuma ye bibi obu ho a oto odwen se no de kra de se won ko school nto ye hwia enye yie enso sebe mpraduasa onkase school nye school de ye de ne mo hwehunu se onso gitum se won so obeditumi ai den a discover bibi obetumi di onsa ye bibi na atumi apoa wankasa oho entin nsem no to fa bom no opa kire nyina ne se oye babu na hwe se onso bepe bibi ai de aye na do nsa hye bibim na atumi aboa bon nsem mama na waya de pa Jackie yeah come bro for kakra
All too soon, we've come to the end of our SUNYANI edition of the Springboard Roadshow. We would like to say a very big thank you to the MasterCard Foundation, to ABSA Bank. The 2025 edition of the Springboard Roadshow is powered, of course, by ABSA Bank. It's a bank that is committed to equipping young people with entrepreneurial skills, financial literacy, and accessible finance. With ABSA Bank, your story matters. We'd also like to say a very big thank you to the Multimedia Group, to Graphic Group Limited. You can follow us on all our social media platforms. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, that Springboard channel. And about 4 o'clock. Yeah, well, be Jimmy Debia Friday, dear, your friend a career clinic. Oh, Hannah said, oh, call interview or interview be done with him. So said, I will bear you how to prepare adequately for the interview so that you can ace the interview. Please do not miss the career clinic. You can call. So we need data. Yeah, will Zoom. Or call Facebook says, yeah, Ghana grows. Ubenya information. But say, yeah, we need creditor and our data. Would the best join us our Zoom meeting now? Over 0555 602 424 0555 602 4224. dia wo hia ye 1 cedi wo frɛ wobetumi atene ma dia wo hia nyina eno ne 1 cedi. So I'd like to say a very big thank you to all of you, to our nananom who came to support us with their grace and their presence, to each and every one of you seated here today. Because of you, we have made the Springboard Roadshow 2025 SUNYANI edition a successful one. So to all our partners, we are saying thank you. We've been to Bolga, Wale Tamale Wa, Techiman, Damango, Bechem, and here we are in SUNYANI. We've had such a beautiful experience, and we could not have done it without you. So thank you so much. My name is Jackie Hansen.
Okay.
It's been a privilege.
Jackie, so the mas nyame so bi aso to me ba ye. Ma dwuma de ne eye kama pa. Na Mayana National Association of Beauticians and Hairdressers. Na yeme na mo pa. Na fe GNTD. Sra for mo ha. Moya de nyame nhira mo. Na fe SUNYANI Youth for Development mo ha. Monso yeda mo papa ye. Na fe GNTD Odomase. Monso yeda mo papa. Na GNTD nso atre for ha. Yeda mo na fe National Association of farmers and fishermen omo ha. Monso yeda mo papa. Na ye ka kira mo se board no din ka ho a. Omo so ba enimo sesia. Obese obeka ho obetuma akotro din na yede wonso abeka ho bi na ye kama ntisesia yi ye free up wonso betumi akọ anim honom na wonso akotro din na yetumi de waka ho bi na aye kama enenti yede mo nyina ase sere Jackie kan ye no yede mo nyina ase se